dumb internet. I just want to finish the story. Feel bad, I ended up disconnecting. Come on. Connection was... Just let me play the stupid game. I'm getting ridiculous. Connected? Chat's not connecting. Am I really connected? It doesn't connect if you're in a duty.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet... You're finished. Damn it all!
No echo, huh?
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Nope. Nothing.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
I know, is she tired?
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Come on, Zero, best girl. We have to guard her. Being part voids and her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let's live for a while and discuss. Zem's crystal has been added to the codex. Return from the void. Why do you suppose you'll remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the aether we can afford to share it with will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. And I was going to say, take her with us. Or, might I ask you hold on to Barbarich's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Yep, I'll hold it. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer? So we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Lyra? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Deserter Void Sent. This appears to be the newcomer. You're the ones who found Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters? Staves? Whatever they are, he uses them to attack to those far away. Not unlike Link Pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I'm satisfied, so does rejoin the others and head home. Take Zero home! Take her to the source! Take her to the source! She's coming with us! Take her to the source. And then to the first, so she can meet her other 13th buddies. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? You will not be able to freely return to the 13th. Are you certain you wish to? I don't think there's anything left to do, so yes. Go. Leave. Back to Troya then, and thence home. Stanina's gonna pick her up, throw her over his shoulder. If we take her away, does her domain disappear? Should have left small Varshan out here to communicate between them. You know? I'm back. Everyone's like, huh? Who's that?
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
What's this talking one?
A moment while I close the gate.
And we're just gonna squish the little guy in there, huh?
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Welcome home. Aw, he's home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
She gonna like living in this world just full of aether everywhere. It's right for consuming. Aha. Is this where we finish? I've been expecting you. If you would follow me, I'll show you to the guest chambers. Bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
I mean, we've seen that before.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food.
Is she
I
gonna
know you
love
promised her your
food?
ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Yeah, she's never had food. She might love it.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Daniel. Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Aw, is she us from the 13th?
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Critical hit's the best one. How many more do we have? If I excuse myself, I should pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I should do the same for this vessel. Now I go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Void Sent on the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I might go to my island. Truly, had I known you had such interest, I want to entrust you with the development of our nearby isles to attract visitors. At any rate, should you be in no hurry, might I trouble you with a small task first? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Mirad's Maya and ask for suitable refreshments? She better wake up before the end of this patch. She watch her visit. She is already en route. Let's each tend to our respective business and reconvene anon. I mean, I wanted to pick the Zero, but then when I saw that there was an option for the island, I had to pick island. Because it's topical, it's, you know, it's just the best option right now. Okay, where do we need to go? We need to... Mayonnaise? I don't know, whatever it is. Where do we go? Right here. Hello. Welcome to Mirad's Maya. Please make yourself comfortable. Do you have food? I guess the satrap has collapsed from hunger. Of course I'd be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. The most expensive just for good measure. Something light and refreshing, like a fruit, rich and hearty with plenty of meat. A modest quantity of a living mortal's aether should suffice. I'm afraid we don't serve that particular delicacy. If I may, I would recommend something gentle on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Just let me know. Do we go back up to there then? Give her the apples. Oh, welcome back. We'll see your visit has been taking good care of our guests. Will you be joining them now? Yes. I want to give Zero an apple. Watch her eat it.
Light.
Aww.
Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
Put her hat on. Oh, not yet.
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
She's remembering
you're awake.
something.
Wonderful.
She's gonna be surprised when she sees Boom. She's not ready to
What
see
is
Matanga.
Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
She just feel the aether and everything. So intrigued. Food. Come on, take a bite. Oh, it's little
I
Varshan.
took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
Little Varshan. You're smaller.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
Aw, come on, eat it. You gonna absorb it like that?
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Come on, take a bite.
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Come on, eat it. Mmm, yummy.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my
I
guest,
say, just feeding
I shall
people is
see
not
that
too
you
hard
do
to
not
do in the
want for
source here.
comfort.
And she can have all the food she wants.
And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent. And for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
Come on, stick around, Zero.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, it is that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.